Day 509. Day ratings is 7. We had a little trouble getting up this morning. Had the snooze button twice. And relatively made me late to work. But I walked the pup. And now she's giving me the glare. What's wrong, puppy? You gonna come here? You gonna come here? Come here. And still got her 30-minute walk, came in, got ready for the run, left later than needed to be. Left at 6:30, got back like at 6:35. And I cut the run just a few minutes short. It's at 61 minutes, but I still got in 8 miles. So the pace was a little bit quicker. But I just got stuck at the stoplights. The 2 stoplights that I didn't want to wait at. I had to wait for. But it was a little bit cooler, so the run felt better. The stride felt better. I felt relaxed the whole way out. Way back, I just slowly picked it up. But I could tell my legs were a little bit tired. A little bit of the impact with my runs not being so much on the canal anymore, and a lot more harder surfaces. And running longer miles back to back. And the last mile and a half too, my back started to tighten up again, which worried me. I feel fine now, but during the run I was felt a little bit concerned. But the rest of the day went fine. Work was alright, lunch was alright. Had some chicken barbecue kind of sandwiches. Had little snacks all day. Made a smoothie again. Man, I really like these smoothies with the mixed, I was gonna say granola again. With the mixed oats in there, the mixed berry and oats. It turned out really good. I guess it just feels a little bit, I would say, thicker as far as the smoothie feels as a drink, right? Like a liquid, like water. So it doesn't feel as heavy when it sits in your stomach, but when I have the oats, it feels a little bit more of a meal. So I don't feel as hungry as soon. Does that make sense in a weird way? Feels like I don't have to eat again. Whereas if I just have a smoothie with fruit and the protein powder, I feel like I could eat immediately right after. Which some days it's not a bad thing, but yeah, the last 2 days I feel like I just can't drink enough water. Again, I had a lot of water today. Kept snacking. I didn't feel as bad as yesterday. Yesterday I just was out of it for about 3 hours. Today it was only about an hour, and then I felt like I was pretty good to go. And then got back from work, was playing with the pup a little bit. She had a good little time. Tried to lay down and just, I think, zone out. I just needed some quiet time. Didn't take a nap or anything, just needed to lay down and lay back, relax, mentally decompress, de-stress. And then what did we do? Watched the last episode of Ms. Marvel, which had a cool little credit Easter egg. You can watch till the end. I didn't realize this was episode 6. I thought it was going to go to 8 episodes, but it was only 6. And they really took their time trying to get to the end of the story in this one. So, kind of my least favorite of all the Marvel shows they've been so far. Nothing against the writing. It was great writing. I just didn't feel like I could connect to the story. It just seemed very isolated in a way. Like it just focused on one area. I guess it didn't really expand until the end credit. You gotta watch the end credit. 'Cause something happens and there's something at the end credit that kind of, after that, it helps kind of say like, oh. So I feel like that kind of saved a little bit of the show. Nothing bad about it, just nothing. I guess you could say that made you want to come back every week and be like, oh, I gotta see what happens. It just kind of was just a thing, I guess. I don't know. Still trying to process it and see how I feel. I might try to go back and watch it again and just watch 2 or 3 episodes at a time, and 2 or 3 again. But watch that, then was eating a pizza. Put a pizza in the oven just to simplify things. Oh, excuse me. And I turned something else on after that. Oh, Young Rock. I've been getting into Young Rock. I'm a big fan of The Rock. And it's just his whole little life story as he's running for president. So I believe I just finished season 2. Season 3 wasn't out yet, so I have to wait for that. But I enjoyed it. It was fun. It's silly. It's wholesome with the family. And it's just good stuff. I like it. But I like most things Rock does. So maybe that's a biased opinion if I say that. But I finished that, came in, did the pull-ups, did 50 pull-ups today and 60 push-ups. So that puts me over the 100 mark, which is nice. So not a bad start for the week. I'm thinking about possibly taking the morning off. My buddy doesn't want to run. It's a little bit stormy outside right now, so it might be really muggy and muddy in the morning. I don't know. But I'm noticing a bunch of lightning flashes going on, so I'm not sure if it'll storm all night. Plus, I want to go do the tempo run with the group tomorrow, and so I think if I try to do those 2 runs, it'll just be a tough double, knowing that my legs are already feeling taxed and heavy right now. So I might just sleep in just a little bit tomorrow, or walk the pup, come in, and then I don't know if I'll try to nap. I'm kind of up after that. Just the heat and the sun being outside wakes me up again. But that's it for the day. Try to keep it calm, relaxed. The puppy's whining over here. So I'm gonna call it a night and see how tomorrow feels. So run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.